롯데햄 프라이드 치킨.
롯데햄 프라이드 치킨.
발라 먹으니까 실감나게 맛있습니다.
통날개 더 주세요.
와, 뼈 없는 닭튀김 이건 모를 거야?
뼈 없는 닭튀김.
롯데햄 프라이드 치킨.
롯데햄 냉동식품.
The hiatus is over. I'm reporting live from my new improved flat where I live, rather than a different place where I used to live, and now I don't. I live here instead. Yeah, it's very exciting. Obviously there's a lot going on, but I'm still surprised I managed to go so long without recording anything. Going from pretty much weekly recordings to not doing anything for a whole month was surprising. And I figured, you know, try and get back in the groove of things. I do one of these sort of side projects of mine, which is SWAT 4, which is an excellent game, but you know, something I like to do on the side. That's pretty much what I just said. I'm repeating myself now. And if you're watching this video, you must have watched the previous ones. You know how SWAT 4 works by now. Now we're doing a new level, very exciting. As far as I've managed to skim read, there was a guy with a wire looking into this betting shop, which they suspect is some sort of front for money laundering or some nonsense. And he's gone missing, so it's assumed he's in trouble, and we're going to go in and sort those bastards out. So yeah. Oh, I meant to say there's only one entrance, which is unusual, and also there's only one entrance, and the map is incredibly unhelpful, so that's good. Something I forgot to mention in my last level that I did, by the way, is it mentioned in the description in the last level that they had 2 flak jackets and 2 gas masks, which is actually significant because I think the flak jackets make them immune to, obviously not immune, but resistant to gunfire and stinger grenades, and the gas masks make them immune to C2, C4 gas, not C4. Oh my god. Oh, you know, the gas grenades. I tried to be clever and use the official name, and I forgot what the official name was. So that wasn't clever at all. Right, we're here. We're queer. I'm remembering what the buttons do. Yeah, I'm surprised there's only one way in. Oh, and there it is, actually. Okay. Thanks, dudes. Thank you. They probably heard that, so it's not really much of a stealthy entrance, but
Gold. Stack up. Try the lock. Copy.
Yes, and I think the other lesson I learned from the last level is always send your guys in first, if at all possible.
It's open.
It's open. Come on.
Check behind the door.
Yeah, because last time I kept trying to cowboy it and kept regretting it. Especially if I want to finish these levels in a timely fashion. Okay. There's a potential blind corner there, so I'm not entirely happy about that, but I think we're okay. I'll send them in. Just standard open and clear.
Move it, guys. Clear so far. Ready for trailers.
Clear. Fields. All clear.
Okay, oh, we've got 2 doors though, so let's stack up on that one.
Get ready on the door. Check it. Check.
Stack up on that one.
Stack up on that door.
Copy. On it. It's open, boss.
Oh god,
Locked and ready to go. Red team.
standard mirror under the door.
Check behind the door.
So far so good. I do remember there's an excellent level later on in the game.
Person unarmed. No targets visible.
Okay, there's an excellent level later on in the game where you have to
Element. Get ready
it's like
on
a
the door.
cult. There's like a cult place full of, you know, and they're doing something with kids, and it's quite grim and disturbing. For the return of the extremely graphically impressive mirrors. I'm always fascinated by mirrors in video games because sometimes they kind of cop out and don't actually show anything, and sometimes they try and do it and it just looks weird like this. I don't think I've ever seen It's such a strange effect that I don't think I've ever seen it like that before. It's like the mirror's on a pivot and it sort of moves with me. It's very strange. I think there's one unarmed person behind this door. Remarkably, no one heard us pulling the hinges off the door outside, but I guess that's fine.
Get out of the way.
This is actually a very undesirable spot here. We can only see one unarmed person, but it's quite a big room, so I would assume there's probably someone else in there. Open gas and clear, boys.
Follow it in.
Oh,
Let's go.
whoops.
Pull your knees. Get down now. Get down and put your hands up.
Oh, I think, okay, I think he's alright. I think he's cooperating.
Fall in on me. Take him into custody. Own it.
I think we're doing okay. Oh shit, there's another door there, I hadn't noticed.
Red. Get in position. Check the door.
Secured.
My lawyer is about this. You got a lot of nerve.
Entry team to talk. Civilian is okay. Ready for
Mirror it. Check under the door.
I think we're doing alright. We're doing alright. I've been kind of repeatedly turning down the game audio because I keep like... Sometimes if I have the game audio too loud, I tend to like let it almost talk over me in my head, if that makes sense. Could you, blue team, mirror under the door?
Check behind the door.
Oh, he doesn't have a gun, does he? He's unarmed.
Hollywood's moving out.
Why did we break in the other way? We could have gone this exceedingly easy other way to get in. Close that door. What's in here? Huh.
in my way, sir.
In my way, sir. That's my spot.
Move over.
I'm not sure what to make of this. There's two entrances. I think this is this is such an unhelpful map. This is where we are here, and then we don't know anything. Oh god. Like, I don't know. I don't know anything. I might play it safe and get you guys to wedge that door. Yeah. If in doubt,
Deployed.
keep things simple. Don't let yourself get flanked. I'm gonna get them to go this way.
Gold. Keep it going.
Element.
Clear it.
Clear the room. I like to try and say what I'm telling them to do, just so it's obvious what I'm doing at any given moment.
Moving on. Doc, this is Sierra
Suspect
1.
in sight.
Elements
Oh,
spotted.
oh shit! Oh god!
Gerard, it's clear.
Wow. Okay. Oh,
Regroup and stand by.
come
the
back.
room.
One of them's gone upstairs
In
unexpectedly.
position.
Oh god, dead
Doc,
suspect.
this is entry team. Suspect killed.
Roger that. Standing by.
Red team. Get ready on the door. Check it. Check. On it.
I want them to. I suspect this is the way to go because this looks like a basement. Door's locked. Okay.
Mirror under the door.
Blue team, fall in with me. I want to check this upstairs bit before I go anywhere. But I meant to say, by the way, I forgot to check if I had a sniper. I just noticed as we were walking around, the sniper said, "Oh, element visible." The snipers are always in the most useless places, though. There's like I can only think of one level where they really have a good angle, which is that one with the convenience shop, because they have a good angle on the front of the shop. But other than that, it is just complete blindness. So I've got red team on that door, which is actually locked. But I think I'm going to send blue team up there.
Hollywood is on the move. In position.
Do you want to maybe clear the room? That'd be good. I don't think there's anything up here. No.
Fall in on me.
With you.
This is one of those things where there's no one up here currently, but this feels like a place where sometimes someone might spawn and then they're shooting at you from up here, and that's quite annoying. And one of the worst things that can happen in this game is if they can shoot you from far away without you being able to get near them to taser them or anything, because then you pretty much have no choice but to... Well, you can throw grenades at them, but other than that, you kind of have to wait for them to start shooting and then shoot back. I've taken him down, haven't I? Right, now this door's locked, but what's actually down here? Ah, okay, because I remember they said they couldn't see anybody, but
Get out of the way.
it's always worth getting them to check with the mirror themselves, but often just because they can't see anybody doesn't mean there isn't anybody in the room necessarily, you know what I mean? It just half the time it just means they literally can't get a very good angle on the room, so you might as well check it out yourself. I'm just getting them to pick the lock. One of the things the game doesn't outright tell you, but you kind of learn, is that they're like, it's the reason that I use the silenced SMGs is because a tactical decision you often have to make is, do I want to go loud for the sake of like shocking them, or do I want to stay quiet for as long as possible? Because if I do a loud explosion in this room, the guys in the next room might hear that and start moving around, and that becomes a chaotic element I have to deal with, you know.
Open and clear. Move when ready.
Let's move! Let's move! No visible threats. Moving on.
How much do you get paid for a job like this? That's what I want to know. Okay. Doing alright so far. Oh, there's a door here though. There's...
High ground reporting. Shots are being fired at the perimeter from the neighboring laundromat.
Oh shit.
Talk to entry team. One of Walsh's contacts says the laundromat and shop are connected. You need to check
Oh
it
god.
ASAP.
Oh, the objective has changed. That's interesting.
Mirror it. Check under the door. Blue team. Stack up on that door. Swap with me. Here we go.
I gotta close that door, didn't I? Okay. You see what I mean, though? I love being thorough. I know that there's no way anyone can come down from that doorway now, so long as I keep control of the situation, there's no way that this can go wrong, really.
Use the wand.
Being methodical. So what's changed? I have to investigate the laundromat because they're connected.
No targets.
Look at all the cigarettes down here.
Stack it up.
I forgot to check them, see if the door's open.
Move up. Check the door.
Unlocked and ready for entry.
Oh god, we don't have any kind of map down here.
That's my mark you're at.
My instinct is to say, shall we wedge one of the doors and come back? Yeah, I'm gonna wedge it. Okay. Stack up on that one.
Stack up.
I'll wedge the door for you.
I got it.
Okay, we're all good. Yep, wedged. That one's wedged. That one's definitely empty, and I'm not sure what's going on here, so let's just pile in.
And clear it.
Time to move. Go, go, go! On the floor. Trailers, let's go here.
It's clear.
Jackson,
You're on. It's clear.
Get down now!
Okay, there's a door here, but there's also room in there. I don't know if
Mirror under the door. Copy that.
something else the game I don't think explicitly tells you, but it's always worth standing in front of a door if you can. Ah, there's a guy with a gun in there. It's always worth standing in front of a door if you can, because that just means they can't get in so long as you're stood in front of it.
Get in there and clear.
What's not as clear is
Confirm orders.
oh, door's locked. Pick lock.
Getting out the pits.
What's not as clear is the game's logic as to whether your guys can block a door. Now, I think if they're just standing in front of the door not doing anything, they can block the door from being opened. I think it's if they're in the middle of doing something, like trying to check under the door, that it stops them from being able to block the door, but I've never quite figured that out. So the only definite method I know is for you yourself to stand in front of the door.
So far, it's clear. Trailers needed.
Reynolds area clear.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident there's nothing in there. Okay. Just a small thing, guys. Could one of you close that door? Thank you.
Close the door.
Now this door's open, isn't it? Well, I might. Again, there's a bit of a blind corner. Does he have a gun? I'm actually not sure if he has a gun. I'm gonna get them to mirror.
Let's play it safe. Use the wand. Right on.
Oh crap! There's another door here. Good thing I checked that. Oh God. Is there another doorway in there? Oh, jeez. Okay. Just because I know there's actually some people in, I'm gonna wedge this way off. Literally, if you're playing this game and you're not using wedges all the time, you're not doing it right, because wedges are incredibly helpful. Deploy, hang on, open, gas and clear, yes.
Copy, boss.
Time to move. Go, go, go. Get down or I'll put you down.
Everybody down. Oh, there's a guy in there. Oh, there's a guy in there. Right, there's a guy in there who ran off, suggesting he's an actual suspect. And I also suspect he's about to try and run that door that I just wedged. I suspect he's going to try and go this way. Do you see what I'm doing though? Because I'm being so efficient, there's absolutely no way they can get round me and flank me at the moment. As you go through the game and the levels get bigger and bigger, you know, resources become more and more precious. And you restrain her.
On me. Secure her.
Resources become more and more precious, and it becomes more and more of a tactical decision. Like early on in the game, you can pretty much just gas every room if you want to. But as you go through, you will have to make some tactical decisions, because you can never restock your supplies in the middle of a mission, you know. And that's a very crucial, like, factor to the game.
Roger. We'll come in when it's clear.
I really did. Because I went a few weeks without playing SWAT 4. I really was starting to miss it. So I played the levels I've already played for the videos. I replayed them on the hard mode. I think hard mode is a good balance because you have to be, you know, you can't afford more than a couple of mistakes. You know, you can't lose too many officers. You can lose a couple of officers and get a couple of unauthorized violences, but that's it. You can't do any more than that. Whereas the elite mode is really elite. You can't, especially because there is a slight luck element to how the mechanics work, so the elite mode can be a bit frustrating as well. So I think hard is a good balance where, you know, I can't actually remember what he just said about how many guys are in there, so I'll check again. I'm just going to check, because this guy ran off over here, I'm just going to go check if he's in this room now. Oh shit, oh god, I think he just opened the... Oh shit, okay, right, that was interesting. What just happened? Oh, okay, we haven't got any injuries. Well, that was funny. I was just getting... Did he just say stay down to the guy he just shot and killed? I think there's someone else in there actually, yeah. I went off to check that other door, and then I heard a bunch of gunfire, and I came back and they've killed someone. Oh well.
Keep clearing.
You better get in there, chaps.
Moving, go! No visible threats. Trailers, continuing on. All clear. Reynolds, I'm clear.
Oh, just crush this guy's corpse in the door.
There's a full-blown casino in the basement. Be prepared for additional suspects.
Oh shit.
Roger. Clean house, and we'll sort it out later.
I like this level because as you go through, you discover more and more illicit shit going on.
Stack up. Try the lock. Here we go.
I like to like go around handcuffing people sometimes while I get my team to do all the door checking and. I actually wrote a review of this game a couple of months ago, and it's such an interesting, it's such a Marmite sort of game. I can see a lot of people who just wouldn't get on with it at all, but if it's your jam, it's so good. And so it's such a shame that other than some of the Rainbow Six games, there isn't really anything like this to my knowledge. So I've probably said all this before, and I'm just repeating myself from months ago. But one suspect in sight. Where is he though? Now this is interesting because he said there's a suspect in here, but I can't actually see anybody, so... he's probably just in that corner over there, and from my perspective he's invisible, but the AI is able to see him, whereas I can't, so...
Open with gas.
Open with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Cooking the books, because they're in a casino. Oh. Oh, we've got an idiot. I just saw a flash of that on the camera in the corner. You okay? Oh, Reynolds is taking a bullet. Oh shit! Oh Jesus! Oh, he was a lucky son of a bitch. He took like one shot and then got killed. Oh, you're a cheeky one.
Stack up and check the lock.
Is that the only door? No, I think there's another door here. Something I was saying. I think I said it in my review. One of the things about this game is it's so incredibly intense when
Blue. Open and clear.
it's so incredibly intense when you burst into a room and everyone's shouting and there's probably gas everywhere so you can't see anything. And you're pointing your gun at a guy and you're shouting at him to get on the floor. And you're just like, you know, you're pretty much just begging him, can you just please get on the floor, I don't want to shoot you. And then if he starts firing, you're like, fuck it, you brought this on yourself, and you open fire. You know, because you want to burst into a room and everyone complies, that's what you want. But there's, especially because death comes so quickly, if you've already lost a couple of guys and you're like in the firing line, it's so intense to have to be there. And it just, because you just know the one corner you forget to check will be where someone's hiding, and they'll shoot in the back with a shotgun, and it's all over. 20 minutes of effort gone. And you know, some people won't like that you have to replay the whole level and there's no checkpoints, but I think that's an essential part of the game. It wouldn't work. You know, I mean, I think most of the levels are just that right length that it not, you know, obviously if they were too long it would be annoying, but I think they're just that right sort of length. Just the right sort of length, the ladies.
Opening gas. Get some gas forward.
Moving up the gas. Get some gas up in there. Hiding behind the tellies. Oh, there's someone coughing. Oh shit, oh god. Get down. Whoever did that, get down. Oh, get a taser out. Oh no, he's cooperating. Okay. And that's the thing is, oh, he's not cooperating. There we go. Get down. Go down on the floor.
Don't shoot. Take him into custody.
Okay, she's cooperating.
Take her into custody. Take him into custody.
Oh god. Oh no, we've been here. Okay, hang on. We've been here. Where's this door? Oh! Is this the other door like ages ago? Oh, this is the other. Oh, okay. So we've come right round to the other door that we wedged. That's good.
Entry team to talk.
Any
Civilian is
guns?
okay, ready for
No, he's a
evac.
civilian. Okay.
Copy. We'll be ready for them.
That skirt, by the way.
Civilian ready to evacuate.
I meant an actual skirt, not like a misogynistic term directed towards a woman. I meant the actual skirt she has is nice. Oh shit, there's a guy here. Look, we've killed your clone, mister. And now you're coming with us.
Zip him up. Copy. On it.
You know, even the process when you've cleared out a room of walking around and zipping everybody up can actually be incredibly satisfying because it, you know, it shows you how well you've done. Like this wasn't a bad raid, you know. We had to incapacitate a guy, but we're doing all right. But it's so satisfying. I think there was like you know that in the nightclub level there was that one room at the top of the level which just kept killing me. But on at least one occasion I managed to clear that room perfectly. It was so satisfying because, you know, bursting in and what just popped up on my screen? What was that? Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I incapacitated. There we go.
Suspect down and secured. Have the EMTs ready.
Roger.
Go there.
You head up there, boys.
Moving.
I hope. Oh no, they've put the injured guy at the front, haven't they? Could you move a bit further, perhaps? Oh, there's a door there. Could you hang on? Close the door.
Shut the door.
Now that open door makes me worried. Actually, that someone might have run off during that gunfight.
Mirror it. Check under the door. I got it.
Oof. You know, one game that's, you know, obviously not really a comparison, but did you ever play Star Wars Republic Commando? That is a slightly underrated game because It's not brilliant. It has its problems, but just, you know, just giving basic team commands to a bunch of Republic commandos, and, you know, I like how they have their own personalities. Then, you know, again, it's nothing special, but it's just, it's an interesting concept. That was a bit, you know, I like how it's a side story to Star Wars and all of that, and plus it's just a good shooter, you know. Having to make those decisions, like, you know, the whole gimmick is like, if you get shot, you go down, but you can have your guys come and revive you, and you can do the same for them. So you have to make those decisions sometimes, like, you know, if they're in the middle of a firefight, it might not be worth the risk of having them put themselves in danger, try to come and rescue you, because you can kind of have this conga line of people trying to rescue you only to get shot, and then someone else comes along and gets shot as well.
No visible threats. I'm clear. Trailers, continuing on. Gerard, clear.
Talk to this is
Okey-doke.
entry team. Checking out the laundromat now.
Oh shit, we got two doorways.
Red team, mirror under the door. I'm on it, boss. Blue team, check behind the door. Here we go. One suspect inside.
Okay, we got one on the left.
One suspect inside.
Okay, so we've got two identical doors with identical threats on the other side. Brilliant. Ah, okay, this is a very small doorway. Interestingly, there's one guy and seemingly a corpse in there, so... One suspect. Has he got a gun? I don't think he's got a gun. What's in this doorway? Okay, this looks like the main way to go, so... Blue team, hold your fire. I could probably handle this myself, really. Ominous last words. What I'm going to do is I'm going to breach and then get them to go in.
Keep it moving. Clear it. Let's move. Get down. Hands in the air.
Oh my god, no, 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 no. I knew it would happen. Oh my god. We were doing so well. Look, no penalties. We did all of that with no penalties. This is... I don't know why I don't... We were doing so well. Okay, I'm going to redeem myself now. I'm going to redeem myself now. I'm going to do this quicker, because I know the layout a bit better. There's only one entrance as well, so at least I don't feel that sort of ambiguity of, like, should I go in the other entrance or something like that. I imagine this door is always going to be unlocked, because they've just torn the casing of the door off, so... I broke my own rule as well. Usually I don't bother tasering people unless it's like the first few minutes of the level, because, you know, the taser does put you at quite a bit of risk, so I only really do it at the beginning. And then after that beginning period, it's not worth... I'd rather just, you know, have to put a fool down than risk myself and having to... Oh shit! Oh, I just accidentally pressed the button, that's why I shouted. I thought that was them finding someone, but it was me accidentally hitting the button. Now these tiles suggest this is a bathroom. Bingo. This sounds weird, but I like bathrooms in this game because they're easy. You walk into a bathroom and there's like never any... There's no other way out, so you can just like very easily you know, breach the door, throw in a flashbang. There's no way for them to really resist that. Which is why it was embarrassing that I got killed a minute ago by a guy in a bathroom. I was so pro.
One suspect inside.
Oh, why did I get them to do the door there again? I already knew there was a guy in there. Okay. Open, gas and clear. Now this right here, because we're still early on in the level, I'm going to risk gas. I'm going to risk the taser. Get on the ground, you. Okay, someone wedge that door. I think the strategy worked last time. I think we had a good strategy last time. we wedge that door and go this way.
Wedges in.
Make him secure.
The wedge is in. That sounds like some sort of sex thing.
Secure him. Stay down.
It isn't. I'm so glad that you can tell your guys to restrain people and then report them yourself, because it's so much more effort to have to get the handcuffs and do it. I'm glad there's infinite handcuffs though, because that would actually probably be an amazingly annoying thing if you could only handcuff so many people. In fact, I don't think the game would work at all if there was... No, I don't think that would work at all, because the whole point is, you know, you're aiming to handcuff everybody. Oh, sorry, could you mirror that? Yeah.
On it.
One subtle thing I've noticed in this game is, I think they react to your torchlight, but also if you don't have your main weapon out, you can't use your torch. So it's kind of a, you know, it's kind of a significant one disadvantage of swapping to your side weapon is it doesn't have a torch on it. I think if you have a pistol, it will, but I need deployed a wedge for no reason whatsoever.
Get some CS in there. Follow
Now,
me
my
in.
concern now is that there might be a guy up in that little upper floor where there wasn't someone before.
Time to move. Go, go, go.
Goddamn cops.
I love them how to awkwardly move around.
Trailers needed.
Doc, this is Sierra 1. Element spotted.
Fall in on me.
No, don't go up there, don't go up there.
Got your back, boss.
Stack up and check the lock.
Blue team fall in on me.
With you.
Okay, because I'll leave red team to tackle the door down there, but I don't like this bit up here.
Sir, the boys are getting impatient.
In position. Red team. Stack up on that door.
Check. On it.
Blue team. Move on in.
Roger, moving up.
In position.
Red team, I like it says red team, check the lock, and he's like, yep, will do, and he just stands there. Will do.
Move up. Understood.
I'm pretty sure there's nobody up here, but okay. Okay, we're doing good. Check the
Get
lock.
ready on the door.
Hang on.
You gotta move away from there.
Stack up and check the lock. Got it.
There we go.
You're in my spot.
I was just trying to get both of them to go down at once. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's the door we wedged, that's fine. There's no real reason to remove that wedge, so I'm going to leave it there. Check the lock! They refuse to tell me what states the lock's in.
Entry denied. Door
Okay, I'll quickly use the wand and then we'll probably just pick it. Pick that shit. Okay, hang on. Wait. No, there's nobody here. I love you can see our torchlight under the door moving about. If you look closely, you see that's actually the lights from our torches. That's quite fun.
Open it quietly.
unlocking it.
Oof. Super Stud 5. I was playing Dice Poker. I'm playing the original Witcher, the very, very original Witcher game, and I was playing Dice Poker, which is actually quite a diverting little game.
No visible threats. Continuing.
There's a bit of a weird tradition in RPGs of having pointless little side quests about gambling. Like Knights of the Old Republic, a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Oh shit, what? Jesus Christ, I thought he was about to close the door from the wrong side for a second.
Dock to entry team. One of Walsh's contacts says the laundromat and shop are connected. Need to check it out ASAP.
So this is
On our way.
This mission.
oh, we locked this we locked this door last time, didn't we?
No contacts visible.
Nobody visible. I can't remember what the layout of this room is though. Okay. I would say just pile in there.
Open and clear.
It's only really that side bit, I don't know if there's anyone there.
I got a suspect. Police!
Get down. Oh, he's on
Position clear.
complying. Oh shit, hang on.
Stay down.
Oh god, this door's locked, okay, someone's,
Red team, stack up on that door.
Copy, boss.
Blue, pick the lock.
It's open.
Right on.
I don't like this. I don't like this entrance now, because until we block that door in there, they can still get in, you know? Come on.
Unlocked and ready.
Oop, okay, there we go. Oof.
Stay quiet, you.
Stay quiet, you. Someone restrain him, actually.
Copy that.
Oof. I was trying to slyly check my phone a second ago, hang on.
I got friends. Zipped this ain't over yet. Bad guy secured.
Entry team to talk. Suspect is secured and ready for transport.
Yep. Hang on, he's a suspect. Where's his gun? He says suspect. Has he got a gun? Did I pick that up? Oh, I'll find it later.
Element. Keep it moving.
Fall in.
Let's move.
I think we're good. I wedged that door, didn't I? Yep, okay.
It's clear.
Got distracted by my flatmate texting me saying driving around doing something very exciting. Okay, now there was someone in here and he ran off. So I'm gonna gas the place. Gas that joint. Gas, you wanna gas it then?
Gas. I got it.
Okay, there we go. He was kind of just taking his time.
Moving, go. Where'd they come from? Moving on, trailers. Police, drop your weapon. Police, get down.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Suspect is compliant.
Okay, there's no other doorways, is there?
Securing. Got it.
Yeah, I didn't used to realise,
You have the right to remain silent.
something else I don't think the game explicitly tells you is, I didn't used to realise the difference between, stinger grenades versus flashbangs, essentially.
Suspect secure and ready for
And I think the main advantage of stinger grenades is, if someone's got a gas mask or whatever, that lets them, you know, that means you can't use gas, but you can still use stingers, whereas you can't use stingers if they got a flak jacket, really, so... Another opening gas, I think.
Got it.
No CS here. Switch.
Something I never really... Oh shit,
Suspect in sight.
Go, go, go.
What's
there's a guy in here somewhere.
Get down! Hands in the air! Police! Put your hands
Tell me
up!
this will heal for soon.
I'm clear. Civilian has
There's a
complied.
doorway here.
This is entry team. There's a full-blown casino in the basement. Be prepared for additional suspects.
Oh god, someone ran off. I don't like it.
Sudden moves.
Hey, I wish I knew about this place when I was hooked on the ponies.
Can it, Gerard?
Ah, I think he's a suspect. I think that door over there is the one we've... I think...
Sudden moves.
That might be the door we wedged.
Prep a bang. Open and clear.
Check.
Oh, something I was trying to say a minute ago was I never really bother with pepper spray anymore because pepper spray, you can use a taser for the same purpose as pepper spray, and instead of pepper spray I'd rather have an extra door wedge, really, so...
Trailers, move in! Put your hands up and get down! It's clear. Put your hands up!
Ready for arrest.
Okay,
What a setup.
okay, we're doing good. One team to stack up on this.
Jack it up.
Copy, boss.
I wonder what's in here.
It's open.
I wonder what's in here. Oh, this right here, I don't like this.
Blue team, get through there. Go. On it.
Could you tell me what's behind there, Red?
Mirror under the door.
Getting the tools up front.
Let's knock it down.
Oh, okay.
Goddamn lawyer.
Entry team to talk. Suspect in custody, ready for pickup.
Copy.
I just pick and clear if it was me.
Keep it quiet.
There's a guy in here though. I don't like it. Suspect inside. Ah, very nearby. There's a suspect very nearby.
Move over, boss.
Open and unlock.
Boss, you're in my way.
Open, sting and clear, just for variety.
Get out of the way.
Oh, I'm just watching in the corner what they're up to.
Move over, boss.
Anybody? Nobody?
Boss, you're in my way.
No. I love how you can just use the camera in the corner. Look, you can see that that door there is the one we've wedged before, so I'm just going to say...
You're in my spot.
I'm just going to say...
Boss, you're in my way.
We might as well breach this door.
Move over, boss.
Gold. Get in position. Check
Get
the
out of
door.
the
I'm going to get more nearby, and
Boss, you're in my way.
I love that guy just really saying, "You're in my way, sir. You're in my way. Get out of the way. You're in my way. Still in my way." Yeah. I think we're ready to go.
Police! On the floor! Police! Hands up!
Get some CS in there. Follow it in.
No CS here. Switch.
Oh,
Those hands up!
oh, hiding behind computers again.
Now, let's go! Shit!
Left, left, left.
Police! On your knees! Drop your weapon! Police! Get down! Put your hands
Okay, he surrendered. They didn't seem to realize this guy was here, so I was panicking a bit.
Police! Get down!
Oh dear. I came with a friend. I didn't know it was illegal.
Talk, this is entry team. Suspect cuffed and secure for transport.
Copy. Stay sharp.
Stay down.
I think until you handcuff someone, your guys will continue to point a gun at them,
Entry team.
which is
talk.
nice.
Suspect is secured and ready for transport.
Because even in the game's logic, once someone's fully surrendered, they will never ever unsurrender. But in the game, it's just a nice sort of cosmetic
Stupid.
effect, really. Don't try anything stupid.
Wait, is there some mistake here?
Civilian secure.
You gotta stop those shooters. Take her into custody.
Right on.
It's been thorough.
Talk. Civilian ready to evacuate.
I'll probably come round in a minute. I'll probably come back in a minute and pick all the shit up.
Restrained civilian.
For now, I just want to
I thought you were gonna
look
rescue
around.
us. Don't leave me here.
Move on in.
Roger. Moving up.
We're doing good, aren't we? Yeah, no injuries. I think all of our takedowns have been lethal. Legal.
position.
Do you want to continue? I remember this fucking staircase now. Oh, it's the same exact thing. I reckon someone's retreated.
Close that
You're
door.
in my way.
It's a bit ridiculous, but you want to close the door before you like mirror under it, just so you
Behind the
can.
door.
I never really used the cover function, and I probably should. I think the cover function comes in any level where you don't have an easy like.
Ready to evacuate.
If you have open doorways or no doors and all that sort of thing, I think cover just means they'll keep an eye on it and be cautious.
Open it. Go when
It
ready.
just means it's harder for them to get jumped on.
Move it. Go. No visible threats.
Reynolds, barely needed.
Oh,
Okey-doke.
all clear.
Okay, yep, doing well. This is exactly where we died last time, but...
Checking out the laundromat now.
Oh shit, someone close that door.
Copy that, entry team.
Shut it.
Someone close... Oh god.
Suspect spotted. Get down.
Oh,
Now.
okay. You're not getting in here.
Is compliant.
Oh fuck, what? Oh jeez. Put him down. Oh my god, oh Jesus.
This is entry team. We have a dead suspect.
This is
Roger. Keep it up.
Blue team.
Oh god, oh shit, oh boy. Right, close the door.
Close it. Stay down.
Ah, he shot me through the door, which I suppose makes some sense, but still caught me off guard.
Stack it up. Cop blue. Check
Blue, can you move and clear?
time to move.
Talk. This is entry team.
Fields.
Officer down.
Clear.
Jackson's been hit.
Okay.
Copy.
Entry
Medical
team to
assistance
talk.
standing
We
by.
have a suspect down.
Copy. Stay sharp.
So interestingly, there always appears to be a corpse in here when you start out. I wonder if that's like a plot point. I might be imagining it.
Element. Mirror it. Check under the door.
Roger that, sir. Swap with me.
I'm not sure what getting shot in the chest means, but it's not good, obviously. I'm just deliberately hiding behind the washing machines.
No contacts visible.
Oh. Right, it's not good. I'd gas it. Oh, we've run out of gas. Okay, open and bang.
Clear. Here we go.
Of course, I have gas grenades if I really cared, but
Move! Go! 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 Clear so far.
Position clear. No one here. It's clear.
Okay. Oh shit.
Stay quiet, guess we don't need to ask till they clean our camera.
That's the guy we're supposed to come for.
Pretty bad shape.
Wait your turn.
Copy that. Good job. Notifying the
Red team.
EMTs.
Prep a stinger.
Clear the room. Jay, on it. Don't try anything stupid.
Come on, Reds. Keep an eye. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I forgot to look away.
Moving on. Clear. Gerard.
It's always a bit embarrassing. Especially when they start having a firefight and I'm like, I'll be there any minute, guys. Oh, okay.
Gold. Fall in.
Oh, lovely.
Cuff that clown. Got
Oh, I think this is why it's so sad I died that time, because I was almost at the end of the level, I think. Oh my god, that's almost it. We're almost done. There's just like one person I reported. Hey!
Suspect
I've got all of his...
cuffed and secured.
got all the weapons, just gotta find one person I reported.
Standing
Brilliant.
by for further reports.
fall in and stay close.
Oh, there he is! Yes! Haha!
We have a dead suspect.
Okay, that was pretty good. I'll be surprised. Yeah, we confidently... In fact, I would have beat that on hard mode, because on hard mode you need 75 points. So hey, there you go. After an initial cock up and then a bad exit to that level, we did pretty well, I think. I like to think so. Whew, that's pretty good. I'll probably have a break, might have some food, and then I'll either play more or I'll play something else. Depends what mood I'm in. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. I would play more Alien Isolation, but I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I think I might have cocked up my Alien Isolation video because the recording messed up after I'd recorded about 2 hours, and then I'm not sure there's a way for me to conveniently go back to an earlier save, if that makes sense. There might be, but I think I might have cocked that up, and it's quite a long game, so I'm like, oh no. So I'm reconsidering that whole thing, especially if I can't find an easy solution, which is terrible, but what are you gonna do? But there's always SWAT 4, so hopefully see you in the future for more SWAT 4. Ho ho! You have the right to remain dead, motherfucker. That's probably an action movie phrase or something. Sounds like something they'd say.